Here we go. Alright, it's questy time.
Questy time?
Questy time.
Questy time.
Yay! Quest.
I feel like the caravan got robbed by a bunch of angsty teenagers, you know. They didn't just steal the goods, they also tipped over the wagon just to say fuck you.
Right. Same vibe. Same vibe.
It's such an angsty teen thing to do.
It really is.
The Observatorium. It's a very 40k name for something. Although I like how yesterday we were making fun of a room being called an intercessory, and now we got a quest literally with the word intercession in it.
Oh, fudge nuggets.
Yum.
So yesterday, where the possibility was me being distracted by recording a song, today my distraction is building something so I can record a song.
Yeah. There's a sentence you don't hear very often.
Well, I made my little hand drum able to be plugged into my amplifier, so I can use guitar effects pedals and shit on it.
I think it's here.
Ooh, neat.
I think.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Okay.
So now I need.
Sorry,
a
that
way
one area
to...
of there gets confusing.
The first couple times I've did this quest on a couple of characters, I got a little confused about how to find this guy.
Sorry,
Like I go in like try to go in the back of the building or in the building to the side or something. Yeah, you're saying, Kai? Effects pedals?
Now because of that, because it has a very sensitive like sensor on it in order for it to do this effectively, it would definitely benefit me to have a stand to hold on to it rather than trying to hold on to it with my hand, because it's picking up the movements of my hand.
Ah.
Which is what I don't want to record. I want to record its sound, not my sound.
Fair. So guys just dropping names on us in this quest here.
I don't care about dying, but now I do because I want money. What? Why is that a sentence that I just heard with my own ear holes?
Also, it looks like the heretics are consorting with Shiva.
Oh no. Not Shiva.
How could they possibly have associations with Shiva when their leader is called Lady Iceheart? That doesn't add up at all.
I absolutely love her design in this game, though.
Oh, I know. Those lips, though.
DSLs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I know what you're
Very,
into.
very...
I pay attention.
Very smoochy lips. Which is I always thought it was weird whenever they really sexy up the person who's made of cold and ice. Funny how they never do it with a Freet.
I mean,
At least not until the new game, anyway.
My art style would not work with that, but I kind of want to see someone try to do that, because just of how funny that would be.
Big DSLs on a Freet.
turn Ifrit into, well, yeah.
Well, whatever artist is going to do that, eventually they're just going to post it online, kind of like this.
Hey! Fuck your life. Bing bong.
And
Fuck your
everybody
life.
who
Bing
sees
bong.
it is everyone who sees it is going to feel like their life has been ruthlessly and without consent.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be posted somewhere under spoiler tags. You're going to have to open this to see what it is, and it's going to be labeled as something that it isn't.
Speaking of that statement, the sentence on my screen right now: Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons.
I was
Good.
waiting for someone to mention it. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Oh yeah, this game goes places. I can think of at least two very taboo things in this story, and apparently bestiality is one of them.
Did the dragon at least wrap her in duct tape first?
I hope so.
Because the size of the dragons and size of the maple here, that's not going to work.
Maybe dragons are itty bitty when it comes to that. I don't know. Well, we'd have to ask Tiamat.
You just have to crawl inside.
Let's not ask.
Well, she knows about the other taboo thing, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense as to why she's their leader, though, huh? Because just to refresh memories, because we've missed a few sessions over the weeks.
Yeah.
The heretics are called heretics because Ishgard has been at war with dragons for centuries, and the heretics worship dragons, and so of course their leader would be associated with have associations with Shiva, aka Saint Shiva, who lay down with dragons.
Saint Shiva also aka the dragon wanker. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. The dragon sleeve.
Mm.
No, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm fairly certain, though I could be wrong, that I do not appreciate it.
Please do not stick your dragon junk in the parrot.
What?
The tube rat.
Y'all need ferret Jesus.
Not like that.
Are you
Seriously, though, just
sure about that?
Shiva is definitely thickums in this game, though.
Please do not stick your dragon junk in fairy Jesus.
Well, that's how they became. That's how they became saints.
I'm not sticking anything else in ferret Jesus.
Oh dear.
This is where Krendar starts to wonder, who the fuck am I associating with and why?
Clearly, they are my people.
These are my people, not the racist ones, the cool ones. You have to be specific when you're white. Right? No?
I don't consider my people to be a color thing.
Fair, but that is how it's generally taken.
There are literally billions of people my color on this planet that I have nothing to do with.
There are so many people that share a pigment with me, that share a shade of orange with me, that I'm just not interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all are not my fucking people. This is a different kind of white, not the good kind. Okay. You ever been in that room before? I've had that conversation.
Before I ask you to clarify on that, I just want to point out that there's a man on the desk named Lamarcus Gloop.
I know.
All right, go ahead, continue. What's this?
Okay.
I don't remember.
Me neither.
But no, like the I can't with this fucking ground ferret. What the fuck?
What? Ground
I
ferret?
keep getting distracted by this fucking
Ferret on the guy's shoulder.
by Gloop's ferret.
Oh.
I was distracted by Gloop's ferret, and that's why I've been having a hard time this whole time. That and the fact that I'm extraordinarily high, and those two things mix very badly.
Like, before you guys leave, I just noticed something. This bearskin rug? That's a big fucking bear.
Yep.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And
Also with a
this-
weirdly large tail for a bear. But the head definitely looks like a bear. I don't know what the fuck y'all killed to make this rug, but somebody in this room earned some XP setting this up.
An otter bear. I don't know.
It were
An otter
cocaine bear.
More like a bearhemoth.
Yes. Nyom.
Fucking
Off and
cocaine
away we
bear.
go.
I can't believe they made that movie.
It were cocaine bear. Fucking cocaine bear.
I actually saw a few clips of that from somebody talking about that movie, and apparently at one point the bear just swallows an entire brick of cocaine, and it's like, there's no way that would not immediately kill it.
Here's the funny thing: is like, while it's been dramatized quite a bit, that's a true story.
It's based on a true story, yeah.
Yeah, like it's been, there's some comedic shit added to it. But
Like the brick
majority
of
that
cocaine,
story,
yeah.
The brick of cocaine thing is one of the things they've kind of confirmed happened.
I imagine it didn't survive long after that part.
I'm sure Cocaine Bear did not survive for very long, but I don't
There's
know.
the ferret
like,
again.
Yep.
Yep. The shoulder ferret.
It was on the floor
Shoulder
this
ferret.
time, but
It was floor ferret. When it couldn't decide whether it was floor ferret or shoulder ferret for me. It's bad.
Floret.
Floret. So
Floret.
it's a Pokemon.
It is now.
Hey, could I have water, juice, or
Water juice, huh?
Water is just ice juice.
it's just ice juice? So I would like some ice juice for my plant, please. Boneless water. I would like some thawed ice cubes with no bones.
Well, you're in luck. That's the only kind we have.
Stay a while and listen.
I should probably design like a little succulent pot for my succulent.
I feel like that last voice quote could also work for the wizard.
Yeah, but I have it set for the tinker, actually.
I don't see that.
Really? You don't see Deckard Cain as a tinker?
Not at all. He's totally a wizard.
No.
at the very
He's a
least, he's
shopkeep
not a...
that knows too much.
Yeah, a wizard. No, he's
Yeah,
definitely not a
shopkeep that
prototype
knows too
tinker.
much is-
He's not a shopkeep, though.
Boneless water juice, thank you. You know, when 90% of the water that I put in you, you spit back out.
Um, yes.
Did I say something funny?
You did.
What?
The thing you just said.
It's not very polite to spit out 90% of the water I put in you?
Yes.
What's wrong with that sentence?
Why is this happening?
Huh? Do not force water me.
I will reject your forced watering. Well, you're not gonna feed cat water, are you? What do you call it when you force something to drink?
Dude.
Waterboarding, usually.
But you're not torturing it. You're just forcing it to drink. Like, the goal is to get it into them, not to have it feel like they're drowning.
Correct.
Why not both? By the way, Kai,
What's up?
I mentioned yesterday being kind of a fan of Amaric's sword. You can actually see it now.
Oh?
Yeah, on the back.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Dark
cool, eh?
Knight.
I told you he really likes blue. Dark Knight does not fit his personality, but it is the class that wields a giant sword, so
Yes.
he must be that class.
Well, of sorts, at least.
How's this feel? Feel my moist soil.
Well, now I'm not going to. You said that.
All right, can we?
Stick your finger in my plant dirt.
Oh my god.
Can we leave the plant dirt alone and do this thing instead?
I am. Well, Snow's still in a cutscene.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Probably because she's watching it.
Yep.
I mean, I was too.
Do not overwater your succulent ass.
Succulent.
You can suck into this, though. You can actually drink.
Yes, you can drink aloe.
Weirdly enough, you can drink aloe, but other cactuses are not quite so good for you.
Also, cactus, don't try to water it like this. Literally, submerge it in water and let it. It will take what water it needs.
So I could just dump this into the water and pull it out and be fine.
Well, you need soil, but like,
There's soil in it.
yeah, so
I
you can
could
literally just.
Dunk it in here.
Don't over.
Or you know.
Eat.
What'd you do?
I went to go move a pop with the tip of my finger.
How was that?
Getting picked on
Not
over here.
entirely sure.
Okay. Boots.
What the fuck? That dog just flew through a wall.
Oh, it's a
What in
mound.
the actual fuck? Jeb, please clap.
Why do the shoes, like the feet parts for the damage casting class look like witch boots?
Because you're a damage casting class, therefore you're clearly a witch.
I guess. Oh yay, we get bacon bread.
Actually,
Yum.
I think there's literally one casting class outfit that is literally just a witch outfit. You know, not the proper skyclad type, but the storybook witch type.
Yeah, it like a lot of heavens for the casting classes get ones that look kind of like that.
Yeah.
I think I've got only the one more piece to pick up. Of the armor, so
I have 2.
Okay,
But the current quest is going to give me one of them.
and the current quest is going to give me a piece of glamour.
Oh.
I always try on the armor that's not good for me, just to see what it looks like.
Fair.
I got one of the pieces because it's...
I think it's fun that they have that option to let you do that. That's always nice. So you can just check it out, see what it looks like.
Yeah. Like, eventually I'm going to have the same circlet that you have, Kren, because I really like the design on that one. It works really well with my horns.
It actually looks really good on my Lalafell White Mage.
You're gonna go here, and then click the destination.
I figured I'd just, stare at it and wait for something to happen.
I mean, you could do that
Which
too.
is kind of what I did, literally.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You could actually do that too.
Literally,
There's
click and wait.
There's a lot of these destination interactables in this game that are like a simulation of waiting for something to happen.
How to spot the main character.
There's 20 people in this cutscene, and one of them is dressed like a crazy person compared to everybody else. That's how you can tell.
Woo! Yum.
Oh, so the singers in this area really go for it, don't they? It's not quite like he, though.
Totally can't see us. Totally can't see us at all.
We're so subtile.
Yes, here. And dude is standing like right here.
Mm-hmm.
You literally turn around and be like, "Oh hey, there's people right here."
Yeah, don't mind us. Oh.
The music, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm really looking forward to reaching Lahi, though.
That's gonna be a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Super Noom.
Watch out for the chinchilla. They'll bite your legs off.
Yep.
I think we could probably kill it effectively, though.
True.
I don't know. It's vicious.
The fate that is there is actually one that you need to have people for.
Yeah, you can't solo this.
Yeah, I know. This is a...
I just soloed the chinchilla.
You soloed the chinchilla.
Well, you're a tank. It's expected that you'd be able to survive their lethality.
They're just a recolored ground squirrel.
Uh-huh. Palette swap.
Yep. She's gonna murderize all the chinchillas apparently.
She's got to save up her Angies.
Oh, the Angies.
But I didn't want to get too close to the fate.
Yeah.
You probably would be
If
okay,
it
because I
is, in
think
fact,
we're
the
high
fate.
enough level that we would have to level sync for it. But that's a good good caution in general, though. When there's a boss in there, then they are crazy strong. It's like a dungeon boss,
Yeah.
pretty much. Sometimes worse. Hey, it's a possibly Tony. Hello.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
I just said hi, Tony.
Yes.
I know you're being an ass.
I'm giving him the traditional New York greeting. I don't know where he's from. I'm just doing that.
Tony and I hail similarly, in fact.
I love how they're having this covert meeting in a place that echoes loudly. Good job. So what was that you said about you and Tony, though?
We hail from similar locales.
Locays.
Historically, anyway, not currently.
Ah. You don't know if you're mentally ready to do another game sub, Tony? Don't mind if I drop in, do you, Drilly Drills?
It's way faster doing that.
Drillymont.
I'm so close to level that my XP bar looks like it's full.
Mm.
Cloppity cloppity clop.
I don't like any of those.
First blood. We need to get Rambo in here. Gun down all the heretics. You think that's bad, though, Tony? I've got 2 game subscriptions going at once right now. Because I'm a crazy person. Because I'm also playing World of Warcraft. I have to say, though, the new flight system they put in that game is pretty fun in the new expansion. Oh, there's Breaking Bread. It's so twisty.
What?
What?
What? There's
What?
bacon bread, it's so twisty?
Yes. Have you not seen it in your inventory?
Oh, so it is.
Please inform me as to which part of my sentence was inaccurate.
It's not that it was inaccurate, it's just fucking random as hell. Out of nowhere, it's...
Well, Snow mentioned the bacon bread earlier, but I just now opened my inventory and realized that I already had it. So I was like, oh, the twisty bread. Alright, you guys got way ahead of me while I was looking at my bread.
I can't argue with that. I mean, if you're looking at your bread instead of paying attention to the game, that sounds like a massive issue.
It's pretty big, yeah. Oh, I just got a dice crystal for doing literally nothing. I'm getting all the tail again, Snow.
Other shit of balls.
So Kai, how are you feeling about the heretics these knights are so angry about now that you've learned that their Saint Shiva has certain tastes in lovers?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
What?
Also, you're stuck in a crystal hole.
You're what?
Does this mean Shiva's a size queen?
Maybe.
Should have to be.
Am I stuck in a crystal hole?
Apparently.
I was just sitting down there. It was out of the wind. It's chilly out here. Not really a problem, but you know, it does get a little bit drafty when you're wearing this.
You. I don't know.
You guys trying to play Minecraft down there?
I'm just being silly.
If this was Minecraft, that'd totally be a place to start digging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%.
Can you just imagine an entire Minecraft cave made of rubies?
That'd be cool.
Wronger? Who wants to be writer? Hi. Hi.
It's raining Rodigans, apparently.
It's raining men.
Okay, then.
Like how I just randomly happened to land almost exactly on top of you.
Just, okay.
Squish.
I keep reading Snowcloak as Snowcat, which is fitting in ways that going to get slapped for later.
She gets Snowcat as a snow cloak to wear so that she could be Moon, Moon, Moon.
The moon.
Snow, snow, snow.
It's a place in the game.
Yes, it's the name. Remember the little cutscene we got where we get a brief cutscene of the heretics hanging out in some sort of icy cave hideout?
Yes.
That's Snowcloak. Or that was a small peek at a part of it. Which we are going to be getting a better look at because it is a dungeon we're going to be doing soon.
E.
I got a DM from Keeman talking about a game that he's been playing with zombies and such, and there's a handgun you can get that looks for all the world like a super Gucci Glock 19, so chambered in 9mm. And if you shoot a zombie in the leg, their leg just gives out completely. And I said, well, of course you can blow a lung out of the body.
I don't suppose we happen to be talking about Dead Island 2, but by any chance?
I'm not sure. It's
because that is a
because
zombie game that just came out,
it might be,
or maybe it's an older
But,
one if there's already a meme.
it doesn't look old.
Mm.
But
Although
I
Dead Island
don't
2 apparently
follow
does have some
zombie
very,
games.
very disturbingly good body damage simulation. Apparently,
Yeah,
at one point, apparently you can knock the eyeballs out of a zombie.
The meme comes from something that our illustrious leader said about 9x19, and that it's powerful enough to blow a lung out of the body. It's just no, it's not.
That's a hilarious mental image, though.
It's a fucking hilarious mental image. What's even funnier is he said nobody needs a 9mm handgun for home defense. What you need is a shotgun, double barrel, 2 blast, 1-2. You know what'll blow a lung out of the body? 2 shotgun blasts at short range.
Yeah, no, you don't need a 9mm. That's too powerful. You need this other thing that's way more powerful.
No, dear.
I don't care where you stand with politics. If you can stand with that individual, you're not paying attention. You're asking to be lied to.
Neither's he.
And that doesn't mean the opposition is any better. I'm just saying this in this particular case. I get so angry about stupid politicians, but they're all over the place, so I'm angry all the time.
Oh, hey, look who's here.
Are this here?
Everyone's favorite dick girl.
What?
I love how that
What did you
Artemis to
say?
go, what? You said the magic word. Seems like we found
I'm
the
sure
place.
only your pride was hurt. You had to be saved by a dick girl.
You know what? if I'm in trouble and I need saving, Ida's a good choice for that. She beats some ass.
Oh, for sure. Nothing against Dina. Just, it would definitely affect Alphino's pride.
A lot
Especially
of
at this
things do.
point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm told by both of you that he does become better and less douchey, but at the end of the day, he's still an aristocratic nepotism baby, so...
He is.
I love that phrase.
It's accurate. He's very bougie.
Yeah. So true to my word yesterday, as I go through this cutscene, I did in fact grab a permanent marker and start drawing on myself. In lieu of black skater tape.
Hello, Ray.
So now my fingers and hands are all covered in black scrawlings of a mad woman. Hi, Ray.
So you're
Hi, Ray.
doing your God of War Freya cosplay then?
We're going to ignore how much alike Freya and I are for the moment. Because yeah, that's yeah. If I had like the materials to do it, I'd probably make these more permanent with stick and poke. But
Stick and poke?
stick and poke tattoos, it's where you use like a sharp needle and ink on the surface and press it in manually one at a time
Ah.
by hand with a sharp stick that you poke with.
And
You
poke.
can also use lightly modified porcupine quills, which is how some native tribes did it.
There you go.
I forget what quills were used for Polynesian people.
Quick question.
What's up?
How soon do you expect the dinner call to be?
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not super hungry right now.
We
All
had
right.
food.
In that case, let us have a 1 minute let's go and pee break before we enter the dungeon then.
Okay.
Might be longer than a minute, but let's give it a shot.
In
We'll
theory.
aim for a minute.
Get up and
Indeed.
stretch.
Aiming is important during a pee break.
Now we gotta make sure we do a very good job on this dungeon, otherwise Papa Limo is going to be sulking. Okay? That's what the dialogue said, right?
Yes, indeed. Be right back.
Okay.
Ugh.
I did not.
nudged it, then knocked it over. See, the thing about Venus is I'm gonna pull on.
I'm back.
Hero. Ooh, we had a bot.
Yeah. I got rid of it.
Been a little while.
Yee.
Be gone, bot.
I am trying to remember the ins and outs of this dungeon, actually.
I don't remember there being anything super fancy.
I don't remember. I think I'll end up remembering it as we go along. Maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, I don't think this one has anything crazy fancy. Does have that weird Yeti, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
Just basically stay out of the stuff.
The usual. Yeah. Alright. Are we readies?
As far as I know.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for soup. Eat up. Snow cloak. Join. Oh look, we found a DPS to join us.
Woo! I love the music in here.
It's very Ice Cave music, isn't it?
Oh no, it's a bunny. Run!
Towards the bunny?
Our other DPS.
Yes. Run towards the bunny.
Their machinist.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going towards murder stuff.
Yeah.
Going towards.
It got spicy for a second there. These guys do more damage than things usually do.
Hit.
This music sounds way too peaceful for what's going on in here, though.
Woo! Stay to that. If you can.
Danger puddles.
Yeah, falling danger puddles. I knew I forgot something. We go this way now.
You know, this bunny bunny person looks like a very particular kind of bunny person. From a very particular forest.
Ah.
Something about the hairstyle.
Ah, yes.
And that damage shield did not last long.
very flashy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a polar bear.
Oh no, it's the cocaine bear.
Ah!
It's got the cocaine.
It's actually a grizzly bear. It just looks white because it's been rolling around in cocaine.
Okay. Yes. Yes. The key.
The key that was in the bear's butt.
Ew.
Butt key. You picked it up first.
It's
It's a bear butt key.
Just because it's obligatory to say at least once per stream. Scholar Pounch.
Okay, the snowcat wolves are weird.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
this
look, it's
thing.
Wanda.
I forget what the things are for this.
Apparently it punches.
Good, so do I.
If you see it, if you see a thing, just like get out of it, pretty much. I think right now, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that thing.
Yeah,
You gotta get
kill
rid of
the
that
ads.
thing. I'm working on it.
Ah, crap.
There we go. Yeah, because if those ads are allowed to do what they do, it really sucks.
Even when ads don't have special things to do, they're still there adding damage to the procedure, which you don't want. Oh, ad.
Got it.
Ah,
Just say don't stand in that. Don't stand in
Cold
that.
ring.
Fuck,
Ah,
fuck,
don't
fuck,
stand in
fuck,
that
fuck,
either.
fuck, fuck. Woo!
Jesus. I missed getting out of it by like a femtosecond.
All good.
out of all of us, you're the one that can afford to not have gotten out of it. I'm frozen. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Gotcha. There.
And now we're back to the chill music again.
Yep.
That's a pass.
Can do something with that in Mordona, but meh.
Meh.
It's too much trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, and we'll have replaced it soon enough anyway.
Jesus.
We're expecting to fight a giant snowball, were you?
No, I wasn't expecting to have a snowball land directly on my ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotcha.
I need a tank.
Hey,
I need an
bitch.
adult.
Fucking attack, you cunt. Jesus. It was not accepting my attacks.
Weird.
Well, now it's dead.
Maybe you had one of us targeted by accident?
Ah!
I don't know.
These things fall from the sky. Stop that. None of that. Absolutely, entirely none of that. Okay. Come across here. You'll
We say
get
thee
a...
nay.
Yeah, you'll get a thing called frostbite. Try not to stand in it. Because it's a little obnoxious.
I'm Wow, crap, it's flashy.
Run back out here to where we were, so that you're out of the snow.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of there, but with all the flash, I lost track of where I was pointed.
All good.
That's fair.
There is a fuck ton going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we just run through here and go to the other side
Other side
as
of the
quickly as we
snowies.
can. There we go.
And now there's new snowies.
Yeet. Oh shit.
Oh, good, they came out.
It's
Excellent.
okay though. It's okay though. We got this. We got this.
We do.
We are good. There.
Big boy did a nasty little ambush on us there.
Yep.
Uh,
Just run through, run through, run
I
through.
was trying to find out where it was,
Oh good.
because I couldn't quite see the edge of on the other side.
Yeah, you can't see the far side very well.
Cool. It's okay.
Uh-oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
That was very sudden.
Woo! Okay, I at least got the annoying one down.
That came out of fucking nowhere.
We're good. We're good. Okay, where the... There you are. Die thing. Die, 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 die. Okay.
Yeah, that guy had a very big damage burst out of nowhere there.
This way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, hey
this way.
ugly. You're actually kind of cute.
Okay, this is the Yeti that mentioned. I'm
Yeah,
trying
he
to
just-
remember all the things for it.
He does some weird snowball stuff later, but I don't think it's anything overly super dangerous.
Oof. Let's see here. Which one? Okay. Yeah, stay out of that one.
I didn't.
Stay away from the big one. Okay. There. Then run in.
Oh,
Don't cross those.
Scatter. Alright, clump up again for heal.
Yep.
Okay.
Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? Okay. Stay away from that one. And that one. So over here. Like. There. There's a flying Durgan now, apparently. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to?
Th-
I don't know, do all raw fly?
If
that
you
one
punch
just
hard
did.
enough.
If you use a certain one hard enough.
Gotta get the middle. Scatter. And clump up again.
We got this. We got this. Okay, where are you? Okay, there. And that one.
Oh, jeez.
Hi. Whee! Yep.
Ah! Fuck.
All good.
Got completely discombobulated.
It's all good.
See, that time I saved us from having to clump up for heal at the end by just throwing a regen on everybody ahead of time.
E.
Handy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So here, or on either side there.
Yeah. What?
Hi. Or we could
Hey.
just murderize him. That works too.
Interrupted.
I'll just put the murder on it.
Hey, you got a thing of fending.
Nice. That's a need for you.
Huh?
That.
Oh.
Well, the fending, you can roll need on that if it's good, better than what
Oh,
you
I
have. No.
Oh, I don't
Oh
know.
well.
That's weird.
This way.
I got it. Strange.
Where? What way? Direction to me.
This
I'll have
way,
to pass it to you later. This way.
back,
I'll pass the item to you later then.
if you
I don't know
can.
why it wasn't letting you click need. That's weird.
I said no.
No explode for you. Rimthurs. That feels like a very Norse sort of name. Larson Payne? Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, fuck.
Shit. Forgot about those things. No.
I don't know what happened. But-
just face tanked a massive attack is all.
Yeah, I wasn't
Those
looking.
lights are sprites.
I wasn't looking towards them at the moment, so I didn't see what it was.
The glacier sprites have a thing where they explode and die.
Oh, it's the danger puddle I dodged. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Massive ad phase.
Yeah, there's just gonna be like
Beat up
a wave
everything.
of a few things here. Yeah.
Ah. No.
Have regen, everybody.
Well, I do not have a twerking Among Us.
Yeah.
I do have a gasming fox. If you have something to throw money at that
That's
you
right.
want to.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you have money you want to throw it anyway. However, Krendar's emotes are the best on Twitch, so
Those are very sweet lies. They are pretty good, though.
this way,
And here. And here.
kind of.
Oh shit.
It's a big fucking fur gator, ladies.
It's a. It's one of those big things.
I did not tell any lies at all. I do in fact have a gasming fox girl emote.
That's not the one I meant.
Oh shit.
We need some AoE tanking, please.
I'm hitting the buttons.
There we go.
Bad spriggies.
They look like they're just
Sorry.
stealing chunks of ice in this case.
Bad spriggies. Oh shit.
Snowclops. I like how the Cyclops in this game are like also like satyrs. 2 Greek monsters in 1.
say absolutely none of that. Okay,
This way.
after those things. And then we just go up through here.
I agree, Larson. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. That's a good song. Also, I've never seen a Durgan-related critter called a dove before. That is so weird.
Oh shit.
He turned into a Durgan man.
Are you serious right now?
That man just Durganed.
If you can get them before they do the Durgan's blood thing where they ingest it, then you don't. Then
It's hard
they
to
don't
pull
turn
off,
into-
though.
yeah.
You have to damage them down real fast. Ouch!
I did not succeed.
Ouch! Oh, so googly moogly. Don't interrupt me.
No. Okay. Okay.
Interrupting my heals. What a jerk. I damn near died just then.
That would have been very, very bad.
I was down to 600 health.
Ooh. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Should be a key somewhere. There we go.
Door to Oblivion. That sounds lovely.
I got a finger, apparently.
You got a finger up you. I
You do.
prostate. Fuck.
You got a prostate finger.
Nope, don't like that. Oh, hey, we get to beat a Fenrir.
Spoilers.
I don't. It just says in the thing on the side there, defeat Fenrir. This is Fenrir.
Spoilers.
I mean,
Kren, I am going to come up to Canada and kick your ass.
Promise?
It literally said that, so.
Yes.
Spoiler?
I forget a lot of things. Well, okay, yeah, this, there. Don't stand in those.
Yeah, some of the danger puddles are hard to see because they're blue on blue. Oh, hide behind a crystal. Hide behind a crystal.
Yeah.
Break line of sight.
Yep. Hug it. Hug the
Also,
crystal.
later when he does this in the future, there will be damaged
And
crystals.
get a, if you can.
There will be damaged crystals. Do not hide behind damaged crystals
Oh, you fucker.
because they will break.
I got thunderfucked by that.
Same. All three of us did. It's okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Away from me.
Ah,
Oh shit. So yeah, those things. Ah, fuck.
also that breath danger puddle is super short.
So mean. So mean.
Incredibly short, because I was in the middle of a fucking attack when it started, and I couldn't move.
There starts to be a trend at one point of there being, oh, not the purple one, this one, over here. Blue one. And as soon as the attack goes off, get away from the crystal. Now.
Apparently not.
I think you moved, oh, you know, sometimes there's a weird lag on that that pisses me off.
On my screen, it was over.
I don't, yeah. That's
You
weird.
are a very rude little fucker. Oh shit. Where?
Everywhere, apparently.
Okay.
Alright, find the blue one. Over here.
Yep, over. Yeah.
I'll put a little damage shield on everybody. Nice.
There we go.
Managed to do it this. I actually moved a little bit earlier than I should have. Technically.
Yeah, there seems to be like a half-second lag on some things.
And when it's that fast of a thing,
Yeah.
like,
Or
I can
sometimes
deal
it gets
with
me a bit.
half-second timings. Half-second timings are nothing. I've played MechWarrior. Half-second timing is nothing. But when you have server lag,
Yeah. And as for these short danger puddles, the game starts to do that a little bit where the boss will be visibly telegraphing in some way before the danger puddle appears. So it ends up being a... oh, fuck. Sprint. It ends up being a very short danger puddle because of the visible telegraphing. So you have to watch for that a little bit, too.
Peloton
Like,
for the win. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
yep. So, for example, when he starts looking like he's trying to puke, I think that means he's getting his breath ready.
Yep.
So you get out from in front of him.
Here?
Good question.
I
I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I was behind the crystal, and then suddenly I was in front of it. On
Good
my
question.
screen. Did anybody else see that?
No, that was...
I'm getting.
That
all
sounds
of the
pretty odd,
server
though.
bugs.
Hey, got him, though.
And I say none of that. There.
Larson, why are you ice blocking other players to kill them? That's rude.
And people say Peloton can't be used in battle. Ha 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 ha.
Clearly, it can.
I think it's just shorter if you do, right? something?
No.
No, that's sprint.
It is a slightly faster movement speed.
Pants? I don't want those pants.
Don't
I
want
got
those
new pants recently. No pants for me.
No. No.
Oh, and
Let's
apparently
not do a
no...
pants run. That is armor that we need. Also, hey, there's the...
Apparently
there's
no
the thing.
commendation for the rando either.
They ended up with some. I was fast enough.
But yeah, Kai, do you recognize that crystal up there?
It did look familiar.
That is an aetherite crystal. You know the teleporties?
E.
That's how they get in and out of here. Sneaky like.
E.
I did not ever do Naxxramas, Larson, no. There's a lot of dungeons and raids I never did.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Tales, but this isn't even a Sonic game.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
You know what? That voice just works for her.
I was
Ye.
given the name Izel, but I
Okay,
earned
I'm
the
torn.
name Iceheart.
Oh?
This bitch has a very similar facial structure to me.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
but Elzen.
She's kind of cute, though.
This
She really
endless
is.
cycle of hatred, of
As a
blood,
That's
story-
sort of my problem.
sorrow.
Same facial
What?
structure as me, and I'm saying it's cute. Fuck. My argument is dying.
The story goes on, you will absolutely fucking
Question for
adore
you.
her.
Hold on. Question for you
You will
there.
absolutely adore her.
Hold. Careful with the spoilers.
I said no spoilers.
Kai, question for you.
Get off my ass.
Yes.
Lady Iceheart or Ice Hot?
Yes.
I would not.
I don't know why the cold bitch attitude is hot, though.
I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In
I
time,
mean-
you will come to understand that what we do,
So, like,
we do for the greater
it,
good.
it's hot to the fact that I want to be pinned up against the wall by it, but I don't want to be in a long-lasting relationship with it.
There you go. Fair enough. Also, that's the. Isn't that just the perfect hair color and eye color for somebody like this.
For Eorze's
Very similar to the hair color and eye color of my character, Kren.
Yeah, but
fact,
for
the
somebody
eye
named
color
Lady
might be
Iceheart,
spot
though, she's like all grays and blues for
And
Iceheart.
my character is literally an iceberg, so there
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, okay. Anderson, I see. Boss would periodically freeze players into solid blocks of ice and then do a big AoE attack where the rest of the raid had to hide behind the frozen players. And mages have a defensive spell called Ice Block, which would make them completely immune to damage at the cost of preventing movement or casting. These two effects looked visually identical. So you're tricking other players into hiding behind you, but not actually giving them any protection because it's not actually the boss mechanic. That's mean. I love it. Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Yeah, there's a big shock. She wasn't born named Iceheart.
I do love the fact that if you look at that crystal, the shape from being able to look up on it,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of fox-shaped.
Also, hello, Gunslinger. How are you doing, lady? Hello, thank you for the resub.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
lady.
Enjoy your lurk.
E. What's up, Alpha Nerd?
Mm-hmm. He is one of the biggest nerds in this game.
Okay, Alphino, you may be book smart, but you are absolutely fucking stupid.
I think Lesbian Mad is the only bigger nerd in this game.
Oh, you have no idea.
What kind of crackhead
I
terminology
yes,
is
certainly
that?
do.
Oh my god. He is such a dork.
To be fair, somebody could have the name Iceheart if they did it right.
Well, hey, look, somebody
I forget-
decided to actually dress for the weather.
I forget what.
Hey, Alphino, are you paying attention?
That color is actually really pretty.
So, go ahead, Kai.
Don't remember.
She lay down with a dragon, one of the greatest sins, yet in the eyes of her followers it was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon.
I like how
It
they're
was
just
very
trying to...
It was very messy. We needed a mop for all the blood afterwards.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Larson's got a good point. Saint Shiva was really just a lady bard.
I'm extraordinarily high tonight.
Also, Lady Gunslinger, that emote is cute as hell.
It is super fucking cute. But again, you know, consider
Expected.
the streamer we're talking about, right?
It's on point. It's on theme.
Super on point. Super on point.
You need a blushing emote? Well, that would just be even cuter.
Let's see. I think I do. I have a blushing emote.
No, I don't think you do.
No, I don't. I do not. The closest I have is this. There is blushing happening, but there's other things happening too. So
There's a lot happening in that one.
it probably involves a mango.
Okay, not what I was expecting whatsoever.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hold that back.
Oh, you found a cosmetic? Called it Krendar's hat? Nice. What game was that in? Which game has the pith helmet? I love that I've been immortalized on your stream. That's beautiful.
That's awesome. I love hearing like about the little connections and shit that we
Yeah, it's fun.
managed to make over these relationships we've built just through raiding. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Labyrinthine. I mean, I'll take a scary game. That's fine. It's nice that your community remembers. And you. It's so nice. Thank you. Oh, you have a clip of it? That'd be fun.
I'm Batman.
Jeez. Your soundboard is so random.
Sorry, it was just as that edgelord came on my screen.
Oh.
I'm rubbing my butt all over your stuff.
That one was for Larson.
But man. Ooh, how was dinner, Ray? What'd you have? Tell us about the din dins.
If Ray overate, chances are it was some sort of seafood. Oh, enchiladas. Maybe seafood enchiladas?
I'll take some enchiladas. Also, these boots I have.
Haze.
You
Don't mind me, I'm just smacking the shit out of the fairy.
You Haze.
Mm-hmm. That's his name.
His
name
voice
is-
does not fit him at all, by the way. Just
His
saying
name is
this
bigger
now.
than he is.
It's true with most of the Lollyfells.
Yeah.
Yes, Lollyfell.
How dare.
That's a dangerous precedent to be setting with that name.
Oh, please, as if they didn't do it themselves.
It's true.
How dare.
Whoa. That was quite the whine afterwards. Did that hurt?
That was Artemis.
I know. I'm asking
I
Artemis
don't
if
know
she hurt
why
herself.
I don't know why my sneeze would have hurt her.
Oh, I thought it was all the same person. It just sounded like a whimper of pain after the sneeze.
I don't
Fox
know
bark.
why there was a whimper of pain after my sneeze.
Kai is charging Screm.
How
Just throwing around sonic attacks over here. Yeah.
Ah, watch out! There's a chinchilla.
we're fine.
It's scary. Balls.
I know.
I'll let you two handle the vicious chinchilla. I'm tired.
Gotta save your strength.
Yes. I've taken on enough of them on my own.
That's fair.
In fact, I've taken on enough of them, and I over-exuded myself more than once in that dungeon. I think y'all can just finish the rest of the game for me.
All right, I'll just play your character and my character at the same time then.
I'll just have it set on follow snow.
Have you guys heard about the people who played, like, I think they did it in World of Warcraft or something, where they put together an 8-person team for a or whatever it was, the full team of people for a dungeon, and it was just one person with, like, 5 or 6 different accounts, and the other accounts being played by bots or something. Just doing a whole dungeon team on their own.
Jump up. Phew!
The hell is that?
The fuck?
Did Artemis spring a leak?
I think she did. Did you spring a leak?
Wow.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Fancy Pegasus.
I think that's a PvP mount.
It's another horse bird. Sure.
Don't know the Hans meme?
Nope.
Wow, I'm disappointed. That's why I called Pegasus Hunts earlier. It was referencing that meme.
Ah.
No, it's one.
Hunts, because Pegasus is the ultimate chicken horse. No?
I mean, I'll agree with the chicken horse. I like how your bow sticks out farther than the arrow does.
Yeah.
It's like it's an arrow rail gun or something.
Ah, yes, the Mexican Highlander. There
Mhm.
can be only Juan.
I like that. Speaking of bull railguns, actually, I've been reading a 40K novel where there's somebody who has essentially a hand crossbow that fires its crossbow bolts by magnetics.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's like a little hand railgun.
I have sent you a gif of Hans.
Uh-oh.
There, Kren.
What the fuck? Why is it an animal cracker?
Not an animal. Well, it's what an animal cracker horse looks like. So they took a picture of a horse and made it look like the animal cracker.
Yes, they did.
So Hans.
Wow. Praise be to him, apparently.
Praise Hans. They prefer animal Caucasians. Thank you very much.
That's one way for Blast to enter the room. Listen, I can call them crackers. It's my word. It's fine.
God.
We're reclaiming it.
It's one of those weird terms. It's just like, yeah, we could reclaim it and turn it into something positive, but then you figure out where it actually came from. Kind of don't want to.
Right?
Like, where that term was originated. It's a sound. And that's as far as I'm going on Twitch.
What?
The term... You
Explain it later.
Yes, the term.
I'll tell you later.
Can you TM it to me? I'm lost.
We were talking about animal crackers. Last said they prefer to be called animal Caucasians. There you go.
Oh
There's
dear.
the rest of the context. As long as when you say it with the A instead of the hard R.
That's what I did.
Jesus fuck. I somehow can't help but think that this conversation is wrong somehow.
Somehow. It'll be a mystery for the ages, I suppose.
That's not how I meant it. Could it possibly be retooled as a positive BDSM moniker? You know, it could be.
What's a casual nickname for Doms?
Yeah. Though I do have to wonder, like, in certain cases, such as those who do the tying, if the person who was doing the tying was of a contextual humanity, could you call them a rigger, or would you have to adjust that?
Oh no. I'm thinking we should adjust that.
I only said it because that's what it's actually called. Like, towing the line maybe, but I purposefully did not cross it. So at least
Tendrils of
there's that.
intrigue. Lewd.
Shit, I've heard Swagger Soul say worse shit than that.
Hmm?
Yes, I have. It's swagger. Have you heard soup or McNasty?
I've heard Soup and McNasty say some shit too.
Bits?
How many mushrooms are you eating of the magical variety if you're hearing soup talk?
Soup the person, not Soup the soup.
I've never met a talking soup before.
Payback's a bitch. Washing machine.
It's a bitch washing machine.
That's not soup at all, though.
I know that's not Soup, but it is from the same group.
Yes, that's really.
Yes.
That's Grizzy.
The soup group?
What is this group called?
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say
the
the
first
first
thing that popped into my head.
The goons.
What? The Goon? Goons. The Goons. They are the Goons.
I see.
Somebody suggested Dickers. Oh no! You can't say that, Larson. It's you have to use the A.
Yeah.
You thought that's Diggas to you?
I'm DMing, but I almost said
Okay. Oh,
I thought that was the young woman who you tried to seduce rich old men.
That's only if they're gold.
Thus the rich part.
If they
Yes.
half-ass it, they're just silver. Okay.
Mm. That's a silver fox.
See-
That's different.
If you're not good at it, then you're just a digger. Because you didn't find
Because you're not actually getting the gold. Yeah. Okay.
correct.
Oh
There you
dear.
go.
Well, this stream's gonna be interesting.
It's spicier than usual, but I don't think there's any lines that have been
Yeah.
completely crossed.
Also, Lars, let's be honest. My
Kept
channel
on
hasn't
foot
had
on the
that
second.
good of a run.
towing the line.
I mean-
real nice.
That explains. Well, the thing is like lines have been carefully danced around, but not crossed. One foot has always been on this side, and we're among friends.
Hmm.
We're not going up to people that we don't know and forcing this down their throats.
Lewd.
I would consider this inside jokes, considering we're with friends.
Indeed. They had a swerving stumble? Yeah, that sounds more accurate. But it was still nice.
Better run than I'm having.
Lies. Only recently.
I
think recently has probably been close to the last 8 months, so
It hasn't been that long.
hasn't it?
I don't know. Doesn't feel like it. Okay.
That last hit had the aftertaste of pineapple vodka. I think I
Interesting.
might be high.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think weed tastes like vodka. And I've smoked a lot of weed. I've smoked weed that had pineapple in the name and it didn't taste like vodka.
All right. Well, that was a long discussion on politics and such. But I think we're going back to chasing the traitor.
That's why I was
being
smoking
talked
so
about
much
yesterday.
weed, because of the politics.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Well, yeah, time to go back to chasing down old Daw's traitor, whoever this Ivy person is.
Politics of my own fucking country make me want to do drugs. And now you're making me learn about the politics of this fucking place? Jesus.
I think the politics of your country are on drugs already.
Man, if our politicians were on drugs, we'd be in so much better shape.
True.
They'd be too fucking chill to do anything. Like, I would
kidding,
honestly, you know, speaking from the absolute bottom of my heart, I would rather have a leader that did fuck all because they were stoned all the time than a leader that does shit for their own agenda. I'd rather get nothing done and have everything be exactly as it is right now than have somebody have an agenda. Right now is survivable. An agenda might not be.
Them's dangerous.
Fucking right.
All right.
Okay, I am at a cutscene now.
We all ready for the Granadians?
Yes. A much warmer place.
Right?
Good, my crotch is getting cold. And Snow's frost detectors have been poking all the way through her top.
Oh, because of the glamour that my character has on.
Yes, Larson. Good riddance to Tucker Carlson.
Out of a job is too good for him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it's Jeb. Please clap again.
There's someone called Google Maps.
And he has a red chair now.
Oh, that's the name, Sunshine Death Spark.
Duh.
I actually dig it.
Yes, clap, yes.
We are
Maybe?
going to. We are going to.
The
The Conjurers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else
Where'd
got dumped as
I am
well.
by the eighth, right?
I'm walking.
I see you. Right here.
There you are.
Hi.
Sorry, I needed to clap it at
Please clap.
please clap. Yes.
I mean, that's just polite.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yum.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Sorry,
Google
I did.
Maps.
What? Conjurers Guild.
Larson saw Google Maps in the crowd of names.
Yep.
Must be an explorer.
I mean, their outfit said yes. They are an explorer, I guess. I don't know. Over here.
All right, so the quest says walk over here to talk to Alphino so that he can tell you to walk over there and talk to the other person. Thanks.
Yes.
The question couldn't have just told me to come to this person to begin with.
No, you have to talk to the nerd first. You always have to talk to the nerd first. You don't know
Self-important
things.
little nobleman snot.
Well, you don't know anything. You're not the nerd.
That's true.
Gotta
He
get
knows
the nerd
everything.
info.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire. What's going on?
Rumors are true then? The war of succession is ended.
I heard the familiar ding, so someone probably
A new emperor
sent
reigns in
me
Gaul.
a free company invite.
A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Oh no.
What do you mean there's politics going on in other parts of the world, too?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
Oh yeah, the COC flag.
Nevertheless, the eldest son
Cock.
stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
The Garleans in their cock flag.
Cock flag and massive shoulder pads.
Also, nobody can talk about World of Warcraft shoulder pads anymore after this.
This dude cannot ever give hugs. The front of his armor has like a spike sticking out of the chest.
I think each one of those shoulder pads individually weighs more than I do. And I'm a big boy.
Something tells me that he doesn't do hugs.
He looks like a person who does hugs.
No.
Hug you to death.
The only last hugs.
This hat looks so stupid.
Larson, I'm not going to address that.
Yes, it is the stupidest helmet ever. It hasn't come up on my screen yet, but it is a really bad helmet.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claim.
What the fuck?
The hat looks so stupid.
What the fuck?
He is the captain now.
What the fuck is this?
Wait till you get a full glimpse of what this hat looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so extra.
It is. Everything about this guy is extra.
It gets worse. Wait.
It gets worse?
Wait. Let the cutscene go. Wait, just...
How does it get worse?
That cape flip, though.
How long do I have to wait for it to go?
When the cape flip happens.
And
It's coming up. It's coming up. Well, yeah, go through the dialogue, but yeah.
oh, you said wait.
Well, I meant, like, don't just through the dialogue, but yeah.
Oh, never do. Never zoom.
I don't zoom through dialogue. I don't zoom through dialogue.
It's
Yeah,
so
never do
extra.
that. That man is extra as fuck.
Jesus fuck.
I can only think of one other man in this game that's more extra than him. And we haven't met him yet.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the aesthetician. He's extra.
Well, okay,
Careful.
he's extra in a fun way, not in a ridiculous edgelord way.
Yeah.
But you can be sure they'll be ready if their emperor gives the word.
That was...
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side.
Wow, somebody so dead set on this not happening that they wanted the game to suck.
Oh?
Spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Yeah?
They liked version 1.
Yeah. Clearly, they must be stopped.
Yoshi P probably drop kicked him.
Yeah, he would.
This is probably a reference to that, to something that actually happened
I would
internally.
not be surprised.
Yeah.
This is an internal thing where somebody was like, they should have kept going with the direction that version 1 was going. If you rearrange the letters in this name, I guarantee you it's somebody's fucking name.
and then the person who said that got yeeted out a window.
Or set on fire.
That is a discussion for another time.
That's true. Yoshi does like Black Mage.
Concerned by the fact
Yeah.
that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Oh hey, it was so much time that I actually canceled the free company invite. Nice.
It just timed out on its own during the cutscene.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm debating on whether I should go over and grab my bag of gummy worms.
Well, obviously you should.
Yes. Okay. Sorry about fall. Yes. Yes. Over to.
Artemis.
This is yours, apparently. No?
Not come into this mission. Why?
I have no idea what's going on over there.
I don't know either. Over.
I have a screenshot I need to show you.
Oh.
In your DMs.
Oh dear.
So I'm gonna put this in Twitch chat too.
I love it. I fucking love it. I love that the trans rights, trans fights thing is catching on. There's a reason why it's on my AR dust cover.
The what
I love
now?
these bunch of
my queer canon, if you will.
So yeah, that's a bunch of Max from BattleTech painted trans flag colors. All kinds of trans fights. All right.
Lock it, please. People are so inconsiderate. And the server connection was lost. Motherfucker!
Oh, is it that
no.
time?
Would you like a gummy worm in these trying times?
Yes.
Would you like a
Give it a
gummy worm
couple
in these
minutes
trying
to
times? I just
Not
don't know.
choke on itself.
It's so weird to me that this thing keeps happening to Kai, but not to Snow, even though they are in the same room.
It's happened to you too, and we're not even in the same country.
Very rare. Like most days, it's just you, but almost every single time. And one might think that, oh, it's your internet connection's being weird, but in which case, why does it not happen to Snow?
Because I'm awesome like that.
You know what? I can't argue that. That's a good point.
So humble.
Damn straight. I would share a gummy worm with you, Kren, but I'd probably end up just throwing it at my computer screen.
Also, you don't want to gum up your microphone by trying to push it through.
True. I could try to mail you a single gummy worm in an envelope, just like through the mail.
Also, even if it did work, I don't want my ear to be suddenly sticky.
Ew!
All right, if like a week or two from now I suddenly receive one gummy worm in the mail for no apparent reason, I'll know why.
I feel like it might be just a little bit difficult to ship food stuff like that across borders.
No, we're talking about gummy worms, not food.
Gummy worms are considered food.
Eh.
What do you mean gummy worms aren't considered food? They're one of the big basic food groups.
Way at the top.
Yep.
I don't think I received that particular nutrition pyramid.
You thought it was sugar. It's actually just gummy worms. In the varieties of sugars that gummy worms derive to make other things.
Is this one of those bug snacks things?
Maybe.
Is a naturally occurring sugar-like worm?
Yeah, let's go with that. I'm high enough to buy it. I don't know.
Gary Hardball. Gary.
What about his balls?
What?
You heard me.
Where the? Oh. How about no?
That definitely sounds like a porno name.
Oh, dear lost bro. They're a new player. Why are they playing a human? There are better races in here.
Like all of them?
I will never quite understand when playing a fantasy game and having all of these like really cool, interesting races to play. If there's a human variant, people go for that.
Yeah.
It's like there are more interesting ones.
I mean, D&D gave a statistical reason why to do it, but other than that, like, why do it in MMOs? And in D&D, you do it to get a bonus feat, but that's pretty much it. Then again, you could also be a person with a devil tail and resistance to fire damage.
A tiefling?
So, hey, yes. Old-timey hard-boiled detective? Ooh. Oh, maybe he's an old-timey hard-boiled detective porno.
Maybe. I just played dumbass mode Engage Tabaxi.
Sorry, say that again?
Dumbass mode Engage Tabaxi.
Tabaxi? Oh, Tabaxi, the race, the cat race. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not used to them. They weren't around when I played. Alright, so while we're waiting for the login to stop being an asshole, peeking at Twitter again, and I came across a picture of Quality Inn. Pet friendly except for raccoons, never again. I have so many questions.
Hey, I got a queue this time. Cool.
Took this long to get a queue? God damn.
It wasn't letting me log in, same as last time.
See, Larson? She wasn't all the way back at the end of the queue. There wasn't even a queue.
Not sure that's helping. I'm almost 100% sure that's not helping my case.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, well, kind of. I'm not quite there yet. There we go. Now we got shit doing stuff.
Oh no, look at all that egg on my face.
Yeah, baby, talk to this again.
Oh, it happened in the middle of talking to, what's his fuck? That is
Okay,
a very
that
round
wasn't too
owl.
bad. It wasn't
Look
that
at this.
long.
Kai, look at this teeny owl. It's
That
so
is
cute.
So cute.
Oh, the owlet.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
So cute.
It's such a tiny small.
No, come back, Teddy Smile.
A literal pocket small.
Pocket small.
That's a fun word. Or I guess they don't smash it to the one word, do they? So it's technically two words, but it's a fun phrase. It's a fun term. It's very evocative. Being a pocket small.
Oh, hey, found Gary Hardball.
Lewd. No, you don't find Gary Hardball. Gary Hardball finds you.
Ta-da! Found. Running off. Running.
Meme safe, Papa safe? What the fuck does that mean? Nope. Weights cardio. Alright then. I would have expected that to be a Hrothgar or Rogadin name, but okay. It can be a cat girl, I guess. Hey, final RP
Can I
is
just
coming up.
say, like, I kind of wish I could have one of the other pieces in this set.
You don't like the Noct?
The Gloam Tabard's fucking pretty.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
Now we get the next one. We get the chest piece for like my class, but then you get to see the casting gears.
No.
Thing. What?
You know, did you see this piece?
Which one?
The,
I didn't see it.
The Gloam Tabard.
Oh yeah.
I would absolutely fucking wear this. That'd go great with some of the other the witch stuff too. 'Cause that's my idea, is sort of to build out on the witch outfit and try and make it. But
Bard gets that just recolored.
Well, it looks like we figured out who the traitor is. It turns out that he's a pink-haired lady.
Yes, Larson, mad because small.
right. have all of the Noct stuff, so bloop. Now I can wear all of the Noct stuff. Not look weird.
The Deep Gnome is fearful of Tal, Larson? Yeah, but he has a higher AC because he's small, so that helps. The Tals can't hit him.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
So the Auroral Tabard.
What about
I'll
it?
Just pick it up on the next one. I'll just pick it up on the next one.
Oh, you're gonna glamour it?
Yeah, normally I would get silver pieces, but you know, if that's literally the piece I was looking for, just a different color. So
Oh, that's like the golem one you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. There's no size bonus for being smalls in 5e? What the fuck? That's smallest. Queen Bean. Noodle Goblin. Noodle Goblin's a good name.
I too enjoy consuming noodles.
And are also Goblin.
Tea is witch water, coffee is goth water, and energy drinks, that's goblin water. And no, I will not be explaining it further.
Facts. Also, very cute voice.
If you think her voice is cute, you should fucking see the person who has it. Oh my god. This is another one of those beings that is not human.
I would like to see this. Nope, there's Google Maps still hanging out.
Google Maps.
You're not mapping the realm very well by hanging out in town, buddy.
I'm very
Player
disappointed in how badly this current armor set shows off my assets.
I just want to point out
it covers up too much.
This player just teleported away, but there was a Lalafell here called Sneaky Hippo.
A snippo.
Snippo. That checks out. Oh, there's Lala Tifa again. Not dressed as Tifa, just for some reason. FFXIV is also completely terrified of having playable large-size races. Yeah, except for the fucking Heffalumps. I know one of the settings has elephant men.
I mean, in every 5e game I've ever played with Warforged, those are considered large-sized.
Also, that's a weird idea. Playable centaurs that are medium-sized, making them smaller than actual horses. So I guess they're pony tours then.
They're pocket ponies.
Yeah. They're My Little Ponies.
It's Pegasus.
Yeah. Okay.
Loxodons. Yeah, Larson, that's the one I'm talking about. The Heffalumps.
Like I said, in every 5e I've ever played, the Warforged were treated as large. Mostly because I've run with DMs that had a brain and knew that the rules aren't.
I always felt like they weren't, like their strength and constitution weren't high enough for being fucking golems. You feel like they would be stronger than average people. But they were barely, like... I think they got a +2, maybe? Or maybe not. I don't remember if the Warforged had stat adjustments by default, actually. It's been a while. I know that the Loxodons don't have a strength bonus, and that's just ridiculous. Warforged aren't golems, they're artificial people. Okay, they're sentient golems, I should say.
Golems can be sentient, though, so they're literally golems.
They're just golems that aren't under mind control compulsion.
Okay. So we've talked to Elbird. We go down. Have you talked to Elbird? Have you talked to Elbird?
I believe yes. I just needed to check something real quick. Yes, I have.
After that, you go downstairs.
I need to do it again, at least. No. I followed you here. I did the thing that you did here.
Okay.
And now it's now it says speak with Ilbert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're
you
going
gotta
to go speak with him again.
He's
Right.
leading you
Just like-
somewhere else, so you're going to check in with him at a new
Okay.
location.
So you asked me if I spoke with it, I said, but it tells me to do it again. You might want to be a little bit more clear.
Yes. Did you speak to Ilbert there? Yes. Okay. Moving on. Well, being made out of wood and metal does not mean you would automatically be large. I think they just originally were made to be large because they were made to be soldiers originally.
They are literally described as them being large.
The original version of them from what was that setting called? There was a particular D&D setting that came out that first created the Warforged as part of their story. Eberron, yes. The Eberron Warforged were, well, I mean, it's in the name, Warforged. They were made for war. They were made to be extra troops. And I believe they did make them bigger than regular people, I think.
Most of the art I've seen of Warforged has a normal-sized human coming to their chest. So
they're basically
fucking
Astartes
huge.
sized. Now, I know other settings in D&D in 5th edition, because Eberron was originally 3rd edition, I think. But now in 5th edition, there are other settings that use Warforged as well, and those ones are probably the medium ones.
Well, I'm sure different kinds of Warforged could be built different ways.
Yeah. I actually like how they originally set it up where in Eberron, if you were playing a Warforged, during character creation, you had like a certain feat you could take, but you had to take it at character creation because it represented your Warforged being built differently than other ones. Like being built extra big and extra tough. So you had like natural armor built in, like your base armor class was higher because you were built tankier.
There's a Kren again.
Yep.
Hi, Kren.
Hello. I was waiting for you guys before I talked to him up here again.
Ah.
Yeah, I always liked the idea of like a Warforged cleric or something. That was kind of neat. Thank you, random ninja.
E.
Domans are doing a heckin' sneak over here.
Yep. They are quite useful.
They were medium-sized originally. Maybe it was only the one. Maybe it was only if you took that feat, the extra tanky feat, that you were large size. Then maybe.
There.
What the fuck? Why am I still visually wearing my old outfit when I'm not wearing it anymore?
I don't know. Ah!
Game? What? What? There we go. That was weird lag.
That was...
Now that's a healer
terrifying.
outfit. Were you scared that I took off my robe for a second?
Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, my eyes!
That's too much Rogadin chest. Now, this is the one downside to playing a Lalafell character in this game, is you can't really see your equipment very well because you're so tiny. Like, I've got a Lalafell wearing this exact outfit, but I couldn't really make out the details very well. It looks pretty good, actually. That's pretty serious healer robe.
So, now from here, we go to the
And
Lancers
Kaya's looking
Guild.
knocked as fuck over there.
Yee.
I like the knocked gear.
I hate that it doesn't have tits.
Mm-hmm. That is a fact.
Like, there's no boob well. This would be incredibly uncomfortable for me to wear.
Very
There's
squish.
logic for boob armor, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
It contains the boobages.
My character looks pretty comfy.
Precisely.
Yeah, because your chest isn't being squashed by a plate of metal.
Yeah.
Although the rest of it is completely legit. That's not formed in. In fact, that lower part there in the ab section was completely smooth until I put this on and just, flexed.
But then just, I just hear like the metal popping sounds as it gets forced into shape. By the way, I would just like to point your attention to the name of our new quest.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Nothing,
delicious.
Kai? Yeah, I bet it would be. Okay, so we got to go back up to the Lancers Guild now.
Mm-hmm. We can either use the Aetherite to do that or run up.
And there's a little Lalafell maid, dressed as a maid.
Run.
Zoom.
Oh, this guy didn't even want to have a name. He just face planted his keyboard.
Okay.
Or it might be a bot.
Aetherite. Where are we going?
Aetherite
Lancers
teleport to Lancers. Even as a healer, I've got crazy shoulder pads.
Here, go. And then we go to Sweet Bloom here.
Yes. Pyar.
Square.
Yes.
Actually, no. Pyar round.
Pyar round.
Square.
Car not go space, car go road.
The only thing that really matters about cars, though, is how many Zarfs they have.
What?
Zarfs. Your car has to have enough Zarfs.
Mm.
I'd like at least 4 in the front, personally. There should be at least 4 in the back too, for a normal sized car. Anything larger, you have it's just multiple. Multiples of 4. Zarfs should be in multiples of 4.
Mm.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
What?
You're silly.
What?
You're silly.
What am I being silly about?
Sit.
You almost said that, didn't you?
Shut up. Answer the question. What am I being silly about? What about it? What? I'm being silly about Zarfs. Are multiples of 4 too many? I don't think so. I think for every row of seating in a vehicle, there should be 4 Zarfs. Why am I being silly? Everyone says I'm being silly, but they're not telling me why.
You're very committed to this bit. I like it.
Huh? Your timing, your comedic timing is completely on point.
Larson, why? Why do you do this to us, Larson?
And what do you mean I'm dedicated to a bit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused, and nobody's helping me.
Kind of the way we feel right now, listening to you talking about Zarfs. Big Bird withdraws from battle.
Am I wrong? Is my ratio of Zarfs wrong?
I wouldn't know.
True, you don't have a car. What?
I'm sorry, but what?
I said ass with a gummy worm in my mouth.
Ray asks, what is a Zarf? Well, a Zarf is a holder for a handleless cup.
Had a gummy worm spilled there.
I don't know. Four cup holders seems like a lot.
As
in the front.
As the cup holders in cars do not facilitate the use of a cup, typically speaking, or sorry, a handle, sorry, a cup with a handle is what I intended on saying. I was still a little bit high. They cannot be considered cup holders as they do not allow for the handle. Therefore, they are Zarfs.
Oh, it's a little Babin Conjurer.
Ow. So
Babbin.
Babbin.
I think there should be 4 in the front and 4 for every row of passengers. Just because they're almost never used just for fucking cups, right?
Okay, that's fair.
Like, that's sort of the whole thing. They're never used just for cups, so you need a lot of them. Boobs get in the way. Welcome to having them. Congratulations.
This isn't the first time.
I'm just saying, they do get in the way.
Yes, they do.
Part of the fun of having them.
Mine don't. I'm gonna get something thrown at me.
Yes, you are. I might have a genuine answer. No, I can't say as I've gotten anything squarely on my tit.
That's an odd question.
Got caught. 'Cause I 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 got caught.
I've had that happen. Now that I think
Not
about
me.
it. Yes. Fucking up terribly is what I called it.
Hurts.
Yes, I have experienced hitting myself in the tit with a rifle stock and also recoiling into my tit. That wasn't fun either.
That sounds like a good way to absorb recoil, though. Recoil. Recall? What the fuck? Recall
Even
that
with
rifle.
5.56. Even with 5.56, it was uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't want to imagine 762 by 51 on my boob. Sorry.
Mine's new.
Would you like a gummy worm?
Sure.
Because I am sitting here demolishing this thing and I don't want to eat them all myself. There you go. I did not almost fall over.
You kinda did.
Yes, I know I do the stompy when I'm about to fall over.
How else are you supposed to not fall over?
Whee! Ah! I got cutscened on. No!
Scary.
Yukiri is one of my favorite characters.
That's a really cool hood. Geez, geared up. I like how she's in a disguise, but she did nothing to disguise her face or head at all. That glare, though.
Someone ran past called Experiment Zero.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yep. These things are level 20, they're not gonna hurt me. What did you even post, Larson?
Mm-hmm.
I actually cannot click on it. On my phone.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. God damn it, Larson.
Also, Ray, if you're still listening around, thank you for doing the one thing that I was hoping somebody else would do. You know, the logical thing that when somebody was given a word that they didn't recognize. Yes, I knew what people were expecting of me, and no, I wasn't going to give it to them for free.
Right, that's why I said you were very committed to the bit.
So were you, because you could have said, "What the fuck's a Zarf?" And I would have given you the answer I gave Ray.
We both were very committed.
I don't consider it a bit. It's just who I am.
I noticed.
What makes me a good teacher? Makes me a good witch.
I don't know about good teacher. Maybe a good witch.
A witch is a teacher, you dingus.
If you say so. Pray return,
Yes.
shall we?
Like, actual return?
Return spell return.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that we
return
have two...
meant something a lot different until recently, so...
Yeah, and technically sometimes it still does, so...
Maybe pray return specifically.
Yeah.
Lever dogs, tide poolers, tropical johns, orange hopefuls.
Oh, what?
Larson's new link. Chicken whispers. Shh,
What?
it's chicken whispers. Tropical johns from the TV. Forest berry juicers.
What?
Apple Cabin Foods.
Harmless
Man,
tide poolers.
I could really go for a tide
Oh,
pooler
then.
right about now.
Tropical Johns from the TV. If you want it, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Thank you! If you have to ask, ask. There you go.
Alright, seems like a good time to leave it till next time.
Okay.
No,
Tis that time, after all.
Oh, okay. And I just finished my gummy worms.